What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KingSupreme. Back in the video, we got this is what happens if you trash talk Steph Curry. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the channel, homies. Just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to see more bangers from your boy. You feel me? Because the grind never stops. But hey, it's about time I got to some of that boy Steph Curry, bro. You feel me? I've read into a lot of basketball videos lately, mostly from NBA legends, you know, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. I was like, you know what? It's about time we talk about, you know, we've appreciated greatness. We still going to appreciate greatness from the past, but hey, we also should appreciate the greatness from the present. And one of the best, or the best shooter of all time, Steph Curry. Chef Curry, cooking with the shot. You feel me? I'm very, very excited. Let me know what other videos I should get. Let me know if I should get to Steph Curry highlights, more basketball videos from him. But this is gonna be my first, one of my first videos I'm reacting to of him on my channel. So I'm very, very excited. Like I said, I watched the NBA, but not really like crazy extensively. So I want to watch more of this NBA, this coming upcoming NBA season, which starts very soon. So let me know if I should get to like basketball highlights. But very excited to get to this. Let's get straight to it. Chef Curry. Yeah, it's about to be crazy, bro. So why would you even try to trash talk to Curry though? That's like he could literally just drop a three up from half court in your face, bro. I don't know. People try to test him, it doesn't make sense, but we're gonna see how it is. Let me know what other videos you want to see next, and thank y'all for this fire suggestion. We're gonna keep on I'm gonna keep on dropping these bangers for y'all, promise. And thank y'all so much. I love every single one of y'all. Let's get straight to it.
Steph Curry is known to do over-the-top celebrations after making ridiculous baskets. He's widely considered as nice a guy overall with his carefree demeanor and childlike enthusiasm whenever he's on the court. But on some occasions,
a good push. Curry with the fake on Brown, drills it!
I know that it's pretty rare to see Steph get angry or triggered, but there are some players who just want to play with fire and, for whatever reason, decide to poke the bear.
Makes no sense.
Well, today, let's see what happens to players when they trash talk the two-time MVP.
It's not gonna go good.
This first incident happened back in the 2019 Western Semis matchup between the Dubs and the Rockets. The Dubs were just one way away from closing out the Rockets, and at a Game 6, they had a chance to advance by beating the Rockets on their home floor. As a true and dedicated professional, Steph asked one of the Dubs managers, Eric Howson, to book the court from 7 to 8 p.m. so he could practice and fire some shots before tip-off. However, for some reason, Chris Paul got wind of the news and decided to spoil Curry's plan by arriving at the Toyota Center before Steph did. When Steph arrived, he saw CP3 already jacking up shots, and when he offered to split the court so they could both practice, CP3 denied Steph's request and kicked him off the court.
That's very petty and kind of weird, I ain't gonna lie to you. I get maybe the mental mind games, but bruh, like, I get maybe the mental games, but it's not that deep. Let him shoot, bruh. It's not like y'all gonna shoot on the same basket. And like, it'd be different if like Curry came out of nowhere, like you knew he did, and then I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of weird, bruh. Chris Paul is my dog, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of weird.
Center before Steph did.
That was very unnecessary.
When Steph arrived, he saw CP3 already jacking up shots, and when he offered to split the court so they could both practice, CP3 denied Steph's request and kicked him off the court.
That's weird.
There's no denying that CP3 was playing mind games with Steph here, and CP3 actually did a smart thing, or so he thought. He actually had no idea that this action that he just pulled off would later bite him in the rear end.
What do you think was gonna happen?
Come game time, CP3's little devious game plan proved to be working as Curry was scoreless in the first half, and his shooting slump from the previous games seemed to have rubbed off in Game 6 as well. The Rockets thought they had this one in the bag, but that's when Curry woke up from his deep sleep. At the start of the third, Steph slowly revved up by making some tough floaters and layups, and a few moments later, he finally got his groove on from 3 with this corner basket. And by the fourth quarter, Steph just simply took over.
Like, look at how
Curry long distance, that's a three. Curry launches a three-pointer, puts it in. Tucker right with him. Curry launches a three, puts it in again.
Here's a full breakdown of what he did.
Oh my!
From being scoreless in the first half, Steph ended the game by scoring 33 points, shooting 9 of 20 from the field, 4 of 11 from 3, along with 11 free throws, and out of the 33...
Oh my fucking gosh. That's insane.
3 points that he mustered, 21 of those came in the fourth, including 16 points in the final 5 minutes. As Steph headed back to the locker room after the game, he let out his frustrations by saying,
be on the court again, boy.
Damn,
That's hard.
That was savage.
That was savage.
All right, guys, off to our next story.
He different.
Since we're talking about players who experienced the wrath of Steph after they talk smack, this video wouldn't be complete without the presence of Patrick Beverley.
He's a menace.
During one of their season matchups in 2018, the 2 point guards got tangled up early in the second quarter, which resulted in both of them getting teed up.
Patrick Beverley, he gets in people's heads.
See, before this happened, Steph was just chilling with 4 points. I don't know what Bev was thinking, but this incident lit a fire inside Steph, and he transformed into a human torch instantly after that.
9 rebounds on the game, 116, 115, Golden State up by 1.
Don't test Steph. Don't test Steph.
And finally, when the game was on the line, Steph finished them off with this layup.
How far they pushed it
Curry
out.
down the lane.
Game winner.
Well, apparently Pat Bev learned his lesson after that, and in a podcast, he talked about players which no one should ever talk smack to, and one of them is Steph. I ain't gonna come at nobody, and I know he's a hitter. I ain't gonna go out there and talk trash to Steph Curry. Steph Curry gets 30 shots a game. Some people you pick your battles with. Steph Curry sees me not talking, and then he's like, oh, what's up with Pat? Oh, then I know he's locked in. Anyway,
Damn.
moving on here.
He is a
Steph
dog.
also got entangled with another player, just like what happened in the case of Pat Bev.
What?
But this time around, the man that he got caught up with was actually not part of the game. During Game 2 of the 2018 Finals, Steph took the last shot of the third, but as he was going back to the Dubs bench,
Steph Curry and Kendrick Perkins
Kendrick Perkins is a menace.
Big Perk was on the sidelines, dressed in a fancy suit when all this happened, and according to Steph, Perkins tried to trip him up as he went back to the bench.
That's all.
Now,
That's dirty.
to Perk's defense, he said that he didn't do anything and his leg was just stuck out there in the same manner all throughout the game.
Yeah.
I go to extreme measures to try to win, but I would never try to take anyone out.
Well, regardless if it was
Perkins is a
intentional or
menace.
not, Steph was just angry over the altercation. And when the fourth quarter began, Steph just unhinged himself and dropped bomb after
But he
bomb
just
on the
throws
Cavs.
it up, bro.
Rebounding, extra possessions.
Curry answer. Curry back in the corner. Nice little fake. Sets up
pump
another.
fake.
Winding down. Curry's going to have to put it up. Launches
I
another
mean,
shot clock.
bite the pump fake.
Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Puts it in.
It's how quick he gets the shots up. Look
Curry
at this
way
nigga, bro.
outside. Another.
Splash.
After
nigga.
the incident with Perk, Curry put on a show by hitting 5 of 5 from 3 to score 16 in the fourth and finished with 33 points in total. Aside from that, he also set a finals record for most three-pointers made in an NBA Finals game with 9. Now,
Splash,
most
nigga.
of the time we see Steph getting triggered because of the trash.
Splash, nigga, bro. What else can we fucking say? Splash, nigga, bro. Oh my goodness, Curry is just crazy with it.
Set a finals record for most three-pointers made in an NBA Finals game with 9. Now,
Hold on, let's run it back a little bit. Let me run it back a little bit. Curry just be going stupid crazy, yo. Hey, you gotta respect it, dog. He one of the greats.
that he also set a finals record for most three-pointers made in an NBA Finals game with 9. Now, most of the time we see Steph getting triggered because of the trash talk with his fellow NBA players, but there are moments where other external factors get involved. Just exactly like what happened here.
The refs.
1-1. Drop it to Curry, and he is just crushed out of bounds. And now he's going to get it.
Well, the refs seem to not be a huge fan of Steph because just a few possessions later,
And Steph 3, but you get an offensive foul.
What?
yeah, so if there's one person that the Clippers should blame here, then it has to be the ref.
The ref is a menace.
Because right after that took place, Curry just went nuts and destroyed the Clippers in almost every possible way imaginable.
Turnovers caught up to them. Curry, deep three. In the first quarter, picked up his third early in the second. Curry.
Bruh, what the
It's just remarkable. A lot of different categories.
Steph went full-on berserk mode by scoring 11 points in the fourth to finish with 33 on the night. He also had 6 steals to go along with 5 boards and 6 assists. Right after the game, Steph reflected on the incident with the refs, and here's what he had to say.
What'd he say?
It was just an accumulation of all types of weird stuff, all that led into where I thought I got a foul. It definitely fired me and the team up. After that, it was time to direct my energy into putting the ball in the basket.
Real nigga.
Well, since we've been featuring the Clippers a lot in this video, why don't we talk about the incident where a certain Clippers player talked trash to the chef?
Who?
But like every other time, it actually backfired big time. It was a close game in the fourth, and Paul George suggested something to Steph to make things more fun.
He's a menace.
Make it interesting. Let me get one. I give you one, you give me one. I'm from the logo with it.
So, PG wanted to challenge Steph here by having some sort of shooting duel. On the other hand, Curry didn't say anything, but instead, he responded with this.
He's in a torture chamber, and outside it goes Curry.
And just a couple seconds later,
ahead it goes to Lee. Back to Steph for the lead.
Oh, fuck.
Curry answered PG's challenge by hitting back-to-back cold-blooded threes at crunch time to send off the Clippers back to LA.
Bro,
Now, this last story I'm about to share with you happened back in 2016.
They keep testing
During the post-game interview of Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals, a reporter asked KD and Russ if they think that Steph is an underrated defender. Apparently, Westbrook was having none of it, and here's how he reacted.
I mean, getting steals, I don't know if that's just...
I don't know why Russ laughed the way he did, but I'm like 99% sure Steph heard about what happened during the press conference, because in the following game...
Westbrook. Curry from deep. Yes. Here's Curry for three. Yes.
Y'all think Curry's an underrated defender?
Steph responded with fire and fury at the most crucial moments of the game. Steph took over with 5 minutes to go while the Thunder was still up by 7 and ended with 31 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, and ironically, after mocking Steph for being an underrated defender, Steph actually proved him wrong by doing this at the end of the game to seal the deal for the Dubs.
What? And that was a 3-2 series.
Curry with the intercept.
When it's all said and done, players around the league should be warned that messing with Steph Curry is one heck of a bad idea.
True.
Being a former player that had many battles with Steph, JJ Redick shared in his podcast a list of players that you should avoid trash talking. And on top of that list is none other than the chef himself. Number 1 for me is Steph Curry. Like all great players, they have to manufacture slights and injustices to get themselves going. And this is what makes them great. Steph Curry checks his Twitter account at halftime to look for comments to get him going. Why would you talk trash to him? He is a ticking time bomb ready to explode anytime. Anyway, Steph Curry is almost 34 years old now, but he is still making young athletic defenders in the league look absolutely silly.
Ain't it crazy? That nigga Curry 34, bro. Like, I swear, bro. I still imagine him, like, being young as hell. Like, it's crazy. How is Curry fucking 34, bro? It's insane, bro. I'm getting old as hell.
Well, I got the video for you right here. It's a must-watch video, guys, and I normally would charge a pay-per-view for it, but for you, it's free.
Thank you.
Just kidding, we don't do pay-per-views. But anyway, click the video, and like always, I'll see you on the other side.
Let me know if I should get to that video next. That seems pretty dope. But that's the video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. More videos dropping soon. Let me know if there's any other videos y'all want to see me get to. But yeah. That's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Curry, that boy Chef Curry be going crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Curry be going crazy, bro. But hey, what do we expect? That's that boy. That's that dude, the best shooter of all time. He be going. They do not test him. Like we've learned, do not test him. But that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Videos dropping soon. Yeah, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know what other videos you want to see next. Let me know if you want to get to that last video. And again, let me know if you guys want me to react to basketball highlights. But that's it. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you want to see more videos. Instagram's on the bottom of the screen. Also in the description if you want to hit me up, DM me, message me, do all that shit so I can keep on spamming these videos out for you. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. It's your boy, King Supreme. I'll catch y'all next time, homies.